Hello, and welcome to the Advanced Doula Skills free training from the Atlanta Postpartum Doula. We will be discussing 3 proven techniques for better client outcomes, personal wellness, and financial growth. For today, we will be covering a lot of different layers and topics, and you are going to not only learn these new techniques, but you will be able to learn how you can implement them within your business as well as receiving tools to relieve stress that often accompanies birth work. And you could use these with your own clients. And then at the end, we will be going through a short meditative experience to really embody and learn and feel what these techniques and tools are like and how they can really impact you and your practice. Towards the end, we will be covering the PPP and next steps after taking this really awesome holistic training today. Hello, my name is Melissa Fernandez. If you are new to this space, welcome. I am a certified postpartum doula and I am the owner of the Atlanta Postpartum Doula Agency in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also an expansion principle energy healing practitioner and a business owner. Before I got into this work, I was a Cirque du Soleil acrobat for 9 years, and before that, I was a D1 NCAA gymnast. And in 2023, I was inducted into the Athlete Hall of Fame, which is really incredible. I not only do I work with my clients in the agency, but I also love to teach birth workers, doulas, and entrepreneurs how to build successful businesses. It's my jam. I love talking business. And I also love discussing and sharing tools on how to create more space and ease in your life. So, how I arrived here, like I said, my background is as an athlete. I was a high level gymnast and a high performing acrobat with Cirque du Soleil. You can see that here in these 2 pictures. I'm also a mom of 3. And I went through a really beautiful, fantastic journey already in my life. The first part of my life, I was experiencing a lot of different flavors, traveling the world, pushing my body to the limits. And I then became a mother. And as most of us know, a lot of things shift and change when we become a mother. I had the really beautiful opportunity to experience maternity leave while working with a Canadian company, which allows way more time and space for the transition into parenthood than what a lot of people experience in America. And with this journey that I had, I saw the missing gaps. I saw that postpartum education really needed to come forward, which led me to build the Atlanta Postpartum Doula Agency. And also, I saw that there is a healing experience and a deeper connection that is occurring within the clients that we see and us ourselves as doulas and birth workers, and that we are ready to heal a lot of old stories. We're ready to dive in deeper with our clients and learn skills that we can use with them to get them bigger, transformative results and outcomes, which has led me here teaching this class today. My specific journey offers a really new perspective into the industry. Not only do I know very well how to optimally recover the body, I did have 2 of my kids. I had a C-section and a VBAC while I was working with Cirque du Soleil. I went through pregnancy and postpartum and maternity leave, parental leave, and then went back to work 2 separate times to high level performing at 8 to 10 shows a week after having a C-section, after having a successful vaginal birth. I know how to recover the physical body, and I teach my own clients how to do that after the marathon of pregnancy, labor, birth, and then the recovery process in postpartum. Additionally, I know that we have to plan better. We have to plan for postpartum much more effectively than we currently are. And that starts in prenatal education and the support that we give our clients in pregnancy. Additionally, I know as a business mentor that the more tools I can provide birth workers and doulas to teach and educate their own clients in pregnancy, the better outcomes we're going to see for our clients in labor, birth, and postpartum, and motherhood in general, and parenthood in general. I've also learned that clients are wanting longer term support. They want continuity of care. They want to go deeper with you. They are craving healing guidance. They are craving someone to walk the journey with them. And they already, when they find you, they love you, they book you in. Why not go further with them? Why not offer a deeper, expansive level of guidance and support to them? And so, why this is important beyond these that I've listed and shared is that you having a skill set to hold your clients as deeply as they want to go, and having it there available to them when they're ready to say, yes, I want to go deeper with you. But that requires you to have a skill set. So what are these techniques? Through my journey, I found these three modalities to be super effective in regulating your nervous system, your emotional intelligence, increasing your capacity to hold a higher emotional intelligence, also to feel more peace, calm, joy, abundance within your day, and additionally, to know yourself more fully so that you're operating and walking in the world in your most unique, authentic correctness, as well as healing old wounds, pains, traumas, specifically with energy healing. And these three tools, these techniques, these modalities, they really open the door for more space and healing and feelings of calm and joy and abundance to occur within you, which you can then learn to adapt and apply and use for your own clients. So what is human design? It is your unique energetic blueprint. You see this chart here on the left. That is what it looks like when you pull your human design, except these will all look a little bit different. Like maybe this one would be colored in and this one wouldn't, because it's unique to you and your energetic design. Human design is a system, a very large system that combines elements of astrology, the I Ching, Kabbalah, and the chakra system, providing insights into your individual strengths, challenges, and your overall energetic blueprint. It acts as a powerful tool, right? I use it as a tool, just like if you would use the Enneagram system, right? To learn more about yourself, or pulling up your Enneagram of your kids, learning more about them and how they function. This human design system is another tool for that. And it really offers an inner guide for your own self discovery to align with your authentic rhythms of life. A lot of us are not operating in our personalized rhythm that feels best for us. We're really following someone else's template and blueprint. And we bump up against life when we do that because it doesn't feel right, but yet we continue to do it. And it is challenging at times to walk your own way and path. And human design gives you an openness to walk in your own path and do it with confidence. And it also, I love using it for validating a lot of what I experience in my day to day and helping me to implement my personal boundaries easier, which is something we could all really, you can never have enough of that, right? Now, the other technique, nervous system. I really love to I mean, I haven't found a person yet who doesn't do well with having tools in their toolkit to regulate their nervous system. So, it is a focus on regulating the autonomic nervous system, which plays a really critical role in managing stress response. It is like being able to ride the waves of life when things are chaotic or even when they're low versus being thrown around by the waves. When you have tools that you can use to soothe your nervous system readily at hand, you really are able to navigate life much more smoothly, because we all know things happen and occur in our life that will tax our system. When we are working with clients in pregnancy, labor, birth, postpartum, and in parenthood, they are going to experience things that you will have a secondary impact on. And so, us being calm and regulated in the heat of the moment allows us to serve our clients when they're going through it. And so, it really is almost a necessity to have access to these skills. So for today, we're going to be going through grounding and resetting tools to feel a sense of peace and space within ourselves to experience what it's like to settle, slow down, and reset. And expansion principle energy, this is the other technique, the third one. EP is healing at the seed. I like to call it functional medicine of energy work. So instead of addressing the symptoms, we're getting to the root cause of where this occurred. And EP, it releases trauma, it restores the energy body, it activates DNA, it clears out old DNA that's ready to be removed. It alleviates physical pain. It brings balance to the emotional system in a very gentle, nourishing way, which coincides with the nervous system. EP is like Reiki. It's a form of Reiki, right? A lot of people have heard of Reiki energy healing. EP is another modality of energy healing, but the difference is that it heals at the inception and at the seed. It is root cause energy work. And that's why I love it. What it can look like is physical pain is being relieved. You're able to ask questions for guidance and receive information and data and more space. Some other examples are addressing mother wounds, which can come up for some women who are going through pregnancy and postpartum. It's also fantastic for healing birth and postpartum trauma, for alleviating anxiety and depression, for releasing fear, which can be great for labor and birth, and so much more. So, how can you use these three techniques within your business, right? That's going to be a question that comes up. It's like, okay, Mel, these are really great and these sound cool, but how can I make it practical? And that looks like these three ways. It's another three, right? It is supporting your clients prenatally, but you can also do these postpartum, right? Prenatally and postpartum. And it is education, mentoring, either with private or groups in a group setting, and consulting. So that what it can look like in your business is that these are generally done in Zoom and a voice app. So like Telegram or Voxer, WhatsApp is another one you could use. They can be done virtually and in person or a mix of the both. So there's a lot of flexibility and time convenience for everyone with this. It can also be done if you are on call or you are with kids at home. So if you are doing Voxer mentorship, that is so time convenient and you can do it when you have an infant because I did it. And I know a lot of people who do this and it works very well and it's so supportive and helpful to your clients. Also, it provides recurring revenue for your business if you structure it in a way that is like, let's work together for 4 months and it is X amount of dollars per month. And that is simple, easy, recurring revenue coming in that you don't have to think about. So, with the education pieces, it can look like offering these services and businesses, these services in your business or your practice. It could be extra prenatals where you're sharing these skills like the nervous system skills and the um, human design skills, teaching them how to read their own chart and using that for labor, birth, and postpartum. Also, you can use it for expanding their baby registry perspective on like what do we actually need in our baby registry, and also adding in services that will help them in postpartum versus just the baby, right? Expanding this to include the whole family, not just baby. And that's really, really huge. Also, you can offer this as energy healing sessions where they work through the identity shifts and parenting challenges that come up in postpartum. Or you can, this is one of my favorite ways to do it, is using it energy healing sessions for second or third time moms who have experienced birth and postpartum trauma. It's really, really effective for that. With mentorship, this is like guidance and walking with them as they are moving through life. And it really is like having a guide and someone who's been there before to come in and support them. A lot of it is also training the mind, shifting perspectives, right? It's also a space where they are seen and they are safe. And there's nothing more valuable than that when you are pregnant and postpartum, especially when it's with your doula. And then the other way is consulting. These are also one of my favorite ways. This is where you are assessing what is occurring. They've got you like zeroed in on these 2 to 4 problems that they've got going on, and you're offering results driven solutions for them. So it's very actionable. You are using specific tools. So you're using the pulling their human design chart. You're giving them nervous system tools as their solutions. And then you're also doing energy work with them and homework with these a follow-up session, right? So that's how it can look like when you're implementing it into your business. Now, what it looks like at the agency, for the Atlanta Postpartum Doula Agency for energy healing services, I like to do labor prep and fear releasing energy sessions. It includes human design and nervous system tools. I do birth and postpartum trauma healing sessions, and I do one on one virtual consulting and mentorship. So those are really simple ways to get started with these techniques. Additional benefits is that if you have enough mentorship clients, you won't need to take on as much in-person work. It provides a space to go deeper. This is how you can really get on a nourishing level with your clients, which they will absolutely love heading into labor, birth, and postpartum. And you can also simply add it to your current packages, making it much easier to increase your current rate. That's always really fantastic, right? So let's experience it. Let's go through these 5 tools and then hop into the meditation. So, 5 tools that you can try today are pulling your human design chart. I'm going to send you an email with this link that you can pull your chart. I'm also going to send you another link to do a simple 20-minute yoga nidra session, which you're going to love. Yoga nidra is a meditative state to fully relax and reset your nervous system. So I like to call it a yoga nidra nap because I oftentimes get into such a restorative, relaxed state that I sleep. And that's always really fantastic, right? When you need to rejuvenate yourself. But yoga nidra can be as restorative as an 8-hour night of sleep with just 15 or 20 minutes. It is so effective. And that's why I encourage you to try it out today. I'm going to send you the link. The third tool is to speak this affirmation while holding your hands on your belly and your heart and saying, I honor my body as sacred. And then I invite you to explore the Expansion Principle Energy Healing Blueprint podcast, which is where you can listen to a short meditation on changing templates within your life. And so, what that kind of means is like if you have a business template where this is how you're operating your business and you want to go a little bit further, you can use this episode and meditation to elevate your business energetically. And then you can also use it for relationships. It's a really, really fantastic short episode that I highly recommend doing today. And then the fifth tool is to make this a weekly practice. Start to incorporate these tools either daily or 3 times a week. And so, with that, let's try it out. Let's do an EP meditation and transmission. So, I'm going to get started, and I would love for you to find a comfortable position where you can feel fully relaxed. So, take a moment here to either sit comfortably in your chair or pause if you've been listening to this while working or on a walk, and start to get settled in your seat or on the floor, slowing down, maybe placing your hand on your heart. Maybe one hand on your stomach, and starting to notice your breath in your chest moving in and out. Start to feeling your jaw relax, your body feeling physically heavy and super supported on the ground that you are laying on or the seat that you are sitting in. And when you feel relaxed, you start to notice a warm golden light starting to warm up your body. And then you notice a meadow that you begin to walk towards. And with each step, you start to feel more and more relaxed. And as you begin to walk deeper into the meadow, you notice a picnic blanket and you start to walk towards it. And you sit when you arrive to the blanket and you just take in and bask that warm, glowing light, touching each part of your skin, rejuvenating you, helping you to feel safe and relaxed in this moment. Taking in the smells, the sounds of the meadow, knowing in this moment you can fully relax, you are safe. And at this time, I invite you to open up to receive expansion principle energy, healing for this day, to open up to your most expansive opportunities that are available to you, for a full nervous system reset and slow down, for abundant money to flow your way with ease, clarity for business guidance, taking a nice deep breath, allowing this to soak into your system, into your body. And noticing anything that comes up for you at this time. Thanking it, feeling sensations of great gratefulness. And when you're ready, start to stand up from the picnic blanket and start to walk away from the blanket towards the exit of the meadow from where you came from. Slowly walking away, feeling lighter, feeling easeful, feeling energized, knowing you can always come back to this meadow anytime you need. And at this time, we'll start to gently wake up the body. Start to notice your breath moving in and out. Start to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe moving your head side to side, and opening up your eyes when you're ready. When you are able to come up and out, feel free to send me an email sharing what you experienced if you would like. I always enjoy reading what comes up for you guys, because it is so unique and impactful. I know that these can be heavy things that are lifted off of you. And that lightness is something that's really profound to experience. And I'd love to share and celebrate you in that. So, after all that we learned today, what we experienced, if you are curious to learn more about how you can have more of this in your life, the Pregnancy and Postpartum Practitioner program is open for enrollment. It is an advanced certification to expand your skill set through energy healing, human design, and nervous system strategies. It is for birth workers and service providers working with women in the perinatal period. This is where you can become a certified advanced pregnancy and postpartum practitioner. And I would love for you guys to be there. So, the practitioner program is a 3-phase training model with 2 integration periods to apply these skills with your clients. So it is a done with you certification program, which is really fun and amazing. We do have guest trainings with human design experts and a certified nurse midwife alongside myself doing the other classes. You will experience personal growth. You will experience skill set advancement and business development. You will also become more grounded and sure within yourself. You will become an energy practitioner. You will be able to use EP energy for your practice and for yourself and your family and your friends. You will be skilled in pregnancy and postpartum concerns and outcomes and how to alleviate them. You will be a practitioner that addresses deep layered emotions and themes. You will be a business owner with a new service to offer. You will become confident to share your skills with your community, and you will become a resilient, grounded woman and business owner. So the price to enroll in the PPP is normally $2,997, which I know is a chunk of money. I am well aware. And this is worth its weight in gold. And you are becoming and stepping into the practitioner role. It's also about the skill set and the value and the high return on investment that will come forward from adding this to your practice. Because you have opted into this email registration, you do have a really awesome code to save you $775 and enroll for just $2,222. So you will receive a lot of things when you sign up. We have a really awesome human design expert who's gone into such depth with our modalities for each of the sections of this program. You also get private student community with our Voxer support, and you're going to be receiving the Resilient Blueprint, the 3-phase integration model, and so many other features. You can learn all about them by clicking the link that I'm sending over to you guys. I don't want to go into all of it right now, but I'm always available for discussing the program if you have questions, and you can get a lot of those answered on the offer page as well. We have 2 payment options. You can do a one-time payment or monthly payments. And at the end of it, you will become a certified advanced pregnancy and postpartum practitioner. So the next steps are to either join the practitioner program. You can send me an email or a message to answer or to ask any questions you may have. And if you're interested in more free trainings, I have another free training library that includes more business trainings like passive income, creating classes and courses, and also working with your clients prenatally. So hop over to my website to hop into the free training library. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope you have an amazing day.